I'm so bored at home. Everything is closed. We can't go anywhere. Why do we have to stay indoors all the time now?
Because there's a nasty virus outside was making everyone sick.
Is it true, Mom? What is this virus everyone's talking about? It sounds so scary.
Don't be scared. Not everything you hear is true. Come here, let me tell you about it. The coronavirus is something very similar to a flu. One gets a high fever, cold, and a bad cough.
But why is everyone so scared of catching a flu?
Because this little bug can make a person very weak. It spreads very fast, faster than you can imagine. The ill person can easily spread the virus to those around him when he sneezes or coughs, or when he touches anything, and the other people also touch the same thing. And the people who get infected may not even know they are infected and pass the virus on to many other people they meet. This way, more and more people get the virus and fall sick. That is why we should avoid touching our face and keep washing our hands with soap to get rid of any germs. Those who are ill should stay at home and stay away from others at home as well till they get better. We have to be very careful, especially for the old people who are weak and those who have health problems from before. It might not be very easy for their body to fight the virus off, and they might need serious medical help.
Oh, Mom, I'm so worried for Grandma. She's old too.
Don't worry, Sarah. Allah will protect her.
You are right, Rashid. Allah will protect her and all of us as well. That is why we are all taking precautions and staying at home to avoid catching any infection.
But what about Ali's father? He's a doctor and he's looking after the sick people. Won't he catch the flu?
My dear Sarah, Allah al-Khaliq, who is my creator and your creator, and the creator of everything in this universe, has created this little virus too. He has full power and control over it. When we read our morning and evening supplications with a true heart, Allah al-Hafiz takes charge of protecting us. He is the protector who takes care of the heavens and the earth. Surely He can protect us from this virus or any other evil from His creation that could harm us.
So you mean Allah al-Hafiz is protecting Ali's father?
Yes, and all the other doctors and people who are working to help the sick people get better. We should be grateful to them and pray for them as they are doing a great job. You know, Allah loves those people who help others, and Allah has kept a big reward in store for them. Also, we have to pray to Allah for those people who are ill to make them healthy again.
Which name of Allah we can remember here? Allah Ash-Shafi.
Exactly, Rashid. We have to ask Allah by His name, Ash-Shafi, to make the sick people feel better. There are many people all around the world falling ill, and we have to believe only Allah Ash-Shafi can help them and cure them by His power.
Mom, if we read our supplications, then we will be safe?
Yes, but we need to believe and trust Allah.
I know the right dua to keep ourselves safe from any harm. Bismillah, الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم.
You are right, Rashid. This is a special dua for protection. When we read this dua 3 times in the morning and evening, we will be protected and safe from any harm or evil. Another dua we can increase in saying nowadays is لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين.
I know! This is the dua of Prophet Yunus alayhi salam when he was in the belly of the whale.
Yes, my dear, and Allah heard his dua and saved him because he was among the true believers. When we read this dua in times of difficulties, Allah will surely make it easy for us, especially if we believe in Allah al-Mu'min.
Allah al-Mu'min.
Yes, my dear, from all the beautiful names of Allah we know, we have Allah al-Mu'min, and especially during this time, we need this name of Allah more in our lives. Allah al-Mu'min is the one who gives security to everyone. When we ask Allah al-Mu'min with sincere and a true heart, He removes our fear, our sadness, and all our worries. He makes us feel safe and secure. He has promised us that if we believe in Him and do good deeds, we will not have any fear or sadness. And all Allah's promises are true, and there is no one more truthful than Him. Most important, my dear children, we have to think good of Allah at all times. He is Ar-Rahman. He surrounds everyone with His mercy. We need to believe that anything that happens in this world, there is Allah's mercy behind it. He would never want anything bad to happen to us. He loves us, cares for us, and will never leave us. We should always hope from Allah for His mercy. Everything outside may be closed, but Allah's doors are always open. All we have to do is ask Allah with a true heart, and He will shower us with His love, mercy, and protection. Did you know, Sarah, that even by staying at home, we are getting rewarded by Allah?
How is that possible? We're not even going to the masjid to pray these days.
By staying at home, we are obeying the rules of the country, and Allah has commanded us to obey the rulers. Also, our Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, has ordered us not to leave the place where the sickness to stop the spread to others. So here we are getting rewarded for obedience to Allah, His Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, and the rulers. It all depends on our intention, my boy. You get rewarded for anything good you do with the right intention. All you have to do is ask Him. Remember, Allah is Al-Kareem. He is very generous, and He loves to give. His generosity never ends. He gives from His endless favors and blessings. It is from the vast blessings of Allah that we are living in this country. The rulers of this country are working very hard for our safety, health, and well-being. May Allah protect them and bless them all. Ameen. Insha'Allah, soon by Allah's mercy, everything will be back to normal again. So, now that we are at home, staying safe and clean, we have all the more time to spend with each other, to do some fun activities, to do more good deeds, and to help each other get closer to Allah, read more Qur'an, and learn more names of Allah. Who can tell me how many names of Allah we learned today?
Allah al-Mu'min. He gives us security and keeps us safe.
Allah al-Shafi, He makes the ill people feel better. Allah al-Khaliq, the creator of everything.
Allah al-Hafiz. He protects everybody. And Allah al-Kareem, the most generous one who loves us.
And
Allah ar-Rahman, full of mercy and love. He will not let anything bad happen to us.
Barakallah feekum, my children. How do you feel now, my dear Sarah?
I feel much better now. Knowing the names of Allah gives such a sweet feeling.
Alhamdulillah, yes, my dear. We are so blessed to have a Lord with such beautiful names, names we can relate to in our everyday life. ليس كمثله شيء وهو السميع البصير. There is nothing like unto him, and he is the all-hearer, the all-seer. Okay, so now who wants to come and help me bake some yummy cupcakes before Daddy calls for Salah?
Me!
I'm coming too. I'm so excited.